That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get
2 minutes late.
But my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
What gets like the hardier, the most badass YouTube broadcast I got tongue-tied. For the first time in 6 years, I couldn't complete it. I got Doc and Verst, Volt.
Yes, it's me, Verst. What are you guys doing?
I wish you were as funny as Verst.
It's the buzz.
What's the matter? Hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
That really sucked.
You're fucking mean to me.
I am mean to you because you're Muslim. Oh, by the way, I noticed a lot more people waiting here than normal. I imagine they're coming from the news channel. This ain't the news channel. This is toxic. This is toxic bully masculinity. That's not your bag. It's cool. I grew up listening to Howard Stern. I wanted to be Howard Stern, and now I am. So y'all gonna have to deal with it. Don't worry, the other channel won't change. This is for me. Oof. Today we're doing a news rundown of all the stupid shit on the planet. That means nobody's off limits except for Kobe. Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Poor Kobe. Ah, man, Kobe got a rough deal there.
Yeah,
Poor
fucking legend, bro.
His daughter, all those people that were killed on that terrible accident. My heart goes out to him. We said it before on Twitter, but yeah, put a 1 in the chat for Kobe because absolute American hero. I don't know. I don't even want to get into you ever notice when a celebrity passes away, there's, and I don't know if this is taken the wrong way. Like, there's always like those people that go out and look for nasty tweets that he said, Joe Blow dies, and there's always that one guy in your Twitter feed. Look what look what this motherfucker said about Joe Blow. I can't believe it.
I've just been waiting for that day. That's all they live for, it seems. They're just like, we got the next one.
You know who does that? Memology.
I'll keep my motherfucking eye on you, man.
Yeah, keep it on you, man.
Memology, man. Don't fuck with me.
We were gonna do a news video on the fact that Newsology they swiped his PayPal, dude, and then he got it back. By the way, I don't know if I announced this. Memology got his PayPal back, and I remember because I asked him for his GoFundMe or something like that, because he's using that stuff to pay for his dad's hospital bills and shit down there, and whatever godforsaken country, I think it's Honduras, that he lives in. Memology. But I felt bad, but he got it back. He's straight.
He almost got Alex Jones, bro. Almost.
Oh, they're coming after.
They found out he was brown.
Yeah.
I think I know, and it's actually going to play into a story we're going to cover. I think I know why they got Memology, and I think it has something to do with Ralph. Not that Ralph did anything, but I think it has something to do with Ralph. I think they're gonna guilt by association you.
I was saying, do you think it's because he let him use his channel?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Mm-hmm. They put you on a list.
But I got to be honest with you, as much as Ralph, if anybody deserved to get kicked off of YouTube, or at least not even deserved it, but asked for it, it was Ralph. Ralph fired up a live stream when all those Jews were killed in that mass shooting in 2018, I think, or early 2019.
I think early.
And he fired up a stream, and let's just put it this way: I don't want to go out on a limb and say what Ralph's political beliefs are, but I could definitely say what the chat's is. And let's just say they weren't very moved by that tragedy. That's a good way to get somebody's attention. And Ralph got the immediate attention, and that was the end of Ralph on YouTube. I'll never forget, when we said that you're gone, dude. This is what you went way too far, and he went on those idiots, because Nick was on that day, and those idiots from New York, and they're a bunch of no talents, and he's gone in 3 days.
Yeah.
We weren't even happy you got canned. We were just like, whoa. Whoa. What's up with that? You know, whatever. But that's actually.
You think that you. I mean, you might not do something like that, but then again, you can't put it past certain people.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Well, I mean, I think I could say like Ralph's fans hate Jews. I mean, at least the chat hates Jews. I think I could say that comfortably.
Yeah, I can like safely
what I
say
mean?
that.
Yeah, I think it's safe. And so does so do you, because you hate because you're a Muslim.
No,
You don't hate Jews? Why not? What's the
I
matter with you?
don't. I don't.
he's that one rare breed of Muslim.
oh,
that you
no.
get.
I'm that rare one.
You like?
I don't mind them.
Were you raised to hate Jews?
Yes,
What did they tell you when you were?
I was.
What did they tell you when you were?
Jews bad. They fucking conquered Palestine. They kill Palestinians for fun.
Okay.
For fucking
For
sports.
fun. For fun.
If you see one spit on his direction, like just spit on him.
Really? Did your parents told you to do that? Like spit on a Jew if you ever?
No, my parents. Not my parents. I mean, like my grandfather.
People and you're around.
Half of my uncles. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Old generation.
But your parents never told you to do anything like that, right?
My mother, no. My father, he doesn't like them, but like he
would never say go spit on
does
them.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we never go say spit on them. Where you live, it's not like anybody's gonna be, no one's opening a bagel shop where fucking Volt lives. It's just simply like not happening. No, not at all. All right, let's start with one of the biggest stories of the week.
Into the news.
Alexia, Tommy, you don't hate Jews. Why not? See, I was making fun of the anti-Semitism in the Middle East. Please, I wasn't making fun of Jews. Why would I? I'm a Zionist. I'm pro-Israel, pro-Jew to the bone. Absolutely. Like who else is gonna put their foot in the head, in the ass of the terrorists besides them? Nobody. So I'm an Iraq war vet. I'm solidarity. I have full solidarity. Whatever. All right, first big story of the week. On the 21st, Jaystation drops. My girlfriend Alexia died. Rest in paradise. With probably, now that we know that's just not true, with maybe the funniest, craziest sized pictures I've ever seen of any woman. I mean, the picture just screams to me, I'm dead.
I'm going to heaven now.
Oh, and it's been reviewed by new user, of course. I love Discord. Yep. And of course, Jay's removed it. Now, what do you think of that? I mean, we're gonna get into more Jaystation as it goes on. I'm gonna stick to the.
I just feel bad for him. He never got that Popeye sandwich, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus! No, he didn't. Ooh, Xbox prototypes. Boy, this thing looks like a hunk of shit, doesn't it?
It looks like a fucking mini fridge. It looks like a mini Dell. Yeah, Dell. Yeah,
it's
it does.
exactly what it looks like. It looks like a Dell. It's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is. I got to be honest with you. I saw that V for the PlayStation 5. I don't want that. I want it. You know what? I want them looking more boring, and just like where I can put them on a shelf. I don't need them to be pretty anymore. Jaystation with his.
I just want mine to work.
I'd like the. I'd almost like. If I think you're interesting. No. Oh well. Actually, you could. I'll take calls in the show. But you got to be calling about what you're talking to. So you can go in the description box and you got to be kind of on topic of what we're talking about. Tell me if there's calls in there and you pull them, Doc.
I'll look. Yeah. I don't see anything yet, but.
And of course, this week we had the first crack in the Vince. He's quickly becoming my favorite person on earth, Vincent Nicotra. And you're probably saying like, he's evil. What are you talking about? He's a terrible person. That guy's funny, and it's because he does seem to be quite a horrible, petty person. This morning he was changing, because apparently he has all Chris Hansen's passwords to Hansen vs. Predator, and this morning he was changing the. Facebook page to disparage Mr. Hansen. What did he say this morning? It was too funny.
It was like Chris Hansen still hasn't paid me, and the domains are going to be locked, and he's harassing Onision.
Did he hire?
He's doing everything you don't do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's just.
Tommy defending Italians. How things have changed. I don't know what Turkey Tom apparently started doing acid, but yeah, congratulations, he's growing up. No, I just think it's funny that just how petty this guy is. I guess he got his Twitter back. I'm thinking about asking how bad would you? I probably interview him on the news channel. You know, I'd give him a straight interview on the news channel. By the way, 15K by tomorrow. We're doing okay.
It's growing.
I want to give a serious interview. Calling Kobe American hero would be like calling a Raymond a 3-star mean. He wasn't a doctor saving, but suck off. I hate
Fuck.
Okay, Big Butler. You're the same guy that said you would fucking marry Corinne. So just think about that.
Yeah, get the fuck off. First of all, when I say American hero, I'm not saying he's fucking Audie Murphy. I'm just saying he's American sports hero. Do I have to clarify that?
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
lecture me. Please don't lecture me. A lot of people, like, he died, and a lot of people are hurt because they liked him, and he was a pretty good dude. I'm not saying he was fucking Jonas Salk. I'm not saying that, he's fucking Neil Armstrong or oh, fuck, my thing went out. Thanks, Big Butt Lover. Yeah, I did one of those resets. Nice,
Oh,
huh?
goddamn.
Yeah. That means it reset everything I did. I'm not saying that, but come on. Give me a break. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
Sorry you got so upset by my hyperbole. For fuck's
But he's done more shit in charity work than you did, Bob.
really.
Big Bad Lover.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
given
guessing.
more in
I'm just
charity
guessing.
than you will ever make in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Kobe paid off a sex crime hero ? Are you talking about the one that the girl?
But let me
that
clarify for
testified?
people like Big Buffalo. He's a sports hero, okay?
God, Jesus.
My God. Give me a break,
I hate
right?
people like that.
Yeah.
I used to be like that when I was a teenager. But what about soldiers?
Well, that's logical when you're a teenager.
Yeah, I know. Like, I was.
Dude's a fucking adult.
Come on.
In
He
his
just passed
by
away.
his name. What do you expect?
He just passed away. Oh, come on. All right. Visit the culture early in the week. The dev team or the dev team, the moderators,
Mod team.
not too happy, and a lot of it had to do with this. Sarah, apparently one of the victims, posted and deleted this. Your girl's been lied to. My laptop was never sent to the FBI. It's been sitting in office in New York for months, with me thinking it was with the police.
And Vincent had it, and a bunch of shit that could have gotten him in trouble got deleted.
If that's true.
Quote unquote, yeah. But apparently, a lot of the shit that could have gotten Onision in trouble was
I can
deleted.
tell you something. I don't know why
Well,
he
it was
told
in
send it to me. I'll
Vincent's
send it to the FBI. I ain't touching that shit. Send it to the FBI. I'll find out where she needs to send it. That seems to be, but I think. No, if I had to guess, he probably lied to Chris, and Chris is like, "Oh, you take care of it, sure." Because I'm getting the feeling that Chris Hansen is one of those "you take care of it" guys, and he kind of just trusts this happen, but he doesn't know anything about internet retards.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Hansen, wake up to internet retardation, please.
Hashtag it.
Hashtag wake up Hansen.
Wake
Put the booze down. Put the scotch down and grab the folder.
Here's a new guy on our radar. Steven, does he have an Arab last name? Arash? Can you
Arash? No, I don't think so.
ASARCH? Although you guys don't have letters like that, but help me out here.
No, I don't think so.
Hanson, wake up. Well, let's go to Stephen Arash. He seems to be the first mainstream drama news reporter. I should have known this was coming. I interviewed Sarah back in December when she's confident the FBI and her had a laptop and a cell phone contained messages to Kai when she was still underage. Vincent told Sarah that the hard drive had been sent to the FBI. That never happened.
Yep.
And that's when this thing, that's the thing that gets me about the culture. Like, what did he think was going to happen? You were joking about some of the victims as it was. I can joke about the victims. But probably not anymore. Now the news channel took off.
And on this show, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know if I can get away. I wonder when that conflict happens. You know, Tommy C said something over there. Well, I get to be myself here. Or I get to be my other self. You know.
Rip Wilson.
Get to be Rip Wilson.
If
I ever go and have a seat with Chris Hansen, you dare me to dress like Rip? I don't have the hair for it anymore. I cut it off. I go on like Rip.
Sure,
Wilson.
wig. For a wig.
Vault took my spot on the show. Now get off, Ricochet.
Shut up, fatty.
Shut up, fatty. You want to see a white guy get punched in the mouth for saying the N-word?
Yes.
How about I clipped on you?
Favorite.
I love that. I love when.
I leave everybody hanging over your shoulders still. I can old school bump them with the shoulder still or shoulder still. Box him up. You want the David Blaine or the Holyfield? Either way. Either way.
What else?
Tragic at the end.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Tommy, you put too much trust on Chris Hansen. Stop. I don't have any trust for any mainstream reporter. But I would love to see you elaborate on that. Thank you for the donation.
So I got magic in these hands. What? I ain't like these other battle rappers. They talk too much. Saying I can't use the N-word in this battle. My name, I just called you.
You said what?
Well, you know, in fairness, some other black guys stuck up for him there.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, if they told him not to say it, and they said it.
No, they told him not to. That guy just.
I mean, you can't say
it was
that.
instinctual. It was a quick
black
jab.
people in the room.
Now, his argument was, Ficken said, if Vince is dumb enough not to sign a basic web dev contract with Hansen, he deserves not to be paid. I don't even know. I don't know what happened. I'm not terribly sure. I haven't reported on that. I'm thinking about reaching out to Nick, to Vince, and find out how he's been wronged. But even if he has well, I guess he'd have to pay out the contract. Somebody told me that what he did is he promised. Like, or he said, I'd work for free, and when you start coming to money, I'll get it later. If that's the case, he's up shit's creek. You know. I don't think that website's going to make or break Chris.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't think Facebook's going to make or break Chris. You know, here's what he's got to do. Call up fucking Facebook, get a check mark, and Hansen versus Predators could be anything it wants after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. The guy's a legit mainstream celebrity. You know, if you're surrounded by
I'm
black
sure he
people.
knows.
That's a good
sure
point, Ghost Shark. If you're surrounded by black people, that's definitely the worst time to say it. But you know what? Can you play some I think I need a soundboard over here too. I don't know what happened to my soundboard. The hell happened to that?
You got mashed in with mine.
Yeah, I mean, show graphics because there's times and places where I need to have my own. Do you have Rocky up there? There was the same Rocky.
No.
Yeah, it's time. It's time for a seaboard. Because this guy deserves a goddamn award.
I got the victory song in the music here.
Play it.
1 bar, fair use.
It's fair. There we go. Let me tell you something, folks. Oh, it's 1 bar, kid.
Yeah. Oh,
It's a full thing.
Only 1 bar. Yeah, because you'll get hit.
Oh, that's the original. I had one that didn't get claimed. That sucks.
I tried.
I don't see anything over here either. Fuck. Well, let me try it. It would have been a much better joke if I had the music. Whatever happened to my sound stuff? Sound effects. Oh, I think I got it. That's not what kind of sound of. Oh my god, it doesn't have anything here. Whatever happened to this shit? I have like this crap. Like this is all from oh god, it's from like the old sound effects.
Oh, I remember that sound.
Let me try one more. Nah. But if you think about it with this guy that got punched in the mouth, he deserves the Medal of Honor. I mean, look at all those black people. It is amazing.
These other battle rappers,
It's like jumping in a shark pit with a
saying I
bloody
can't use
foot.
the N-word in this battle. My name, I just called.
Bow! He's literally surrounded. There's a one white person in the room, And you know, he dropped the N-bomb. He's my hero.
I can kind of see a comparison here. This is like that kid that just got caught by FaZe for aimbotting. You know,
I
he
know,
thought he was
that's
going to be a
great.
martyr
Oh,
and be like,
God,
"This
that
is
was
what
great.
you shouldn't do."
Yeah,
Well,
you know, this guy, this guy said that everybody's able to say it. Asians are able to say it. Puerto Ricans are able to say it. It's just because he's white. He can't. It's a term of endearment, and that's true. The Real Talk says it all the time. You know, he's not saying you N-word. He's saying my N-word, right? So he feels it's unfair, and my man here stood on principle, right? He's a hero. My man stood on principle, and this is what happens to you when you stand on principle.
I just caught
I mean, he took his shot and he got one right back. So.
Oh shit! The other big black.
That dude looks scary.
Yeah, the guy in the Sixers outfit. Yeah, the guy in the Sixers hoodie. That's that guy.
Yeah, I would never say the N-word in a crowd like that.
No,
Saying.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Personally, just me.
I do it like everybody else does, behind closed doors.
Yeah, on Discord.
With a big hard ER. Let's see what else they got. Jesus Christ.
Based, Tommy.
Yeah, I'm based, you know. Oh, you said you're deaf? Oh, we got the sound going too loud or some shit like that? I've been having problems with my settings like changing on me, if you can believe that shit. Isn't that weird?
It sounds good on my end.
Well, somebody said
Yeah,
he's
me
deaf.
too.
We'll see if that guy's a liar. How about that?
Maybe they turned their volume up on
Or
accident.
something like that. No, it's fine. Go drop dead. How about that? Kiss my ass.
Yeah, fuck
Whoever
you.
says that. Yeah, Bobax. Let's see some of the videos that came out. Scumbag Jaystation. Frank Kaizen tells her his girlfriend passed. That's a big fat Scottish guy, medium rare, right? I get a kick out of him.
I think. Yeah, it is.
Ty Bew likes to speak in the third person. Ty had a fallen injury while celebrating his birthday on Saturday.
No,
he has 2 surgeries with needing. Wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you see that?
He literally, his parents or somebody tweeted that out. He fucking fell and hurt himself.
Yeah, man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh
Bad,
no,
bro.
Whoa, what's going on here? I didn't know.
He fell and
about
broke
this.
his arm.
Oh,
And
no. Yeah, I should send some money.
His left arm is broken in 10 places, and he's broken his right tibia plateau in 2 places.
Fuck. Put the thing in the chat here.
Yeah.
So I'll get it in there as well. We can do our best, Ty. Ty is really the guy that taught me how to run a news team. And we don't have that. He probably didn't have, because he's in college. He didn't have any coverage.
Yeah. Dude, nobody has
Not
insurance
$200.
at my age.
It says $2,000 on there. I'm gonna have to give him something. I just made fun. Ty, you such a motherfucker, man. My news team is. I need that money. I'll send him some money. I'll send him $100. God damn.
Well, I mean, they can't deny him the surgeries and stuff. He's just
Yeah, but you know, you can't deny you're bankrupt either. You know,
Yeah.
I thought he was.
Yeah.
Ty had a fallen injury. He was at his birthday. I was like, "What's wrong with Ty?" I thought he was gonna say something. But I had no idea this happened. None. When did this happen? Last Wednesday. I am a hero. Yeah. What a horrible friend I am. Well, I mean, we're not tight, but I'm Chris Hansen. I'm Chris Hansen. And I'm having trouble. I'm doing a little better looking in the camera eye. You look at me. I'm Chris Hansen. I can find.
I drink
He's
scotch.
doing a little better. Yeah, a lot.
straight out of the bottle.
Yeah, he's looking at the camera a little more now. He's doing a little better. He's a great interviewer.
You tell me you wouldn't party with Chris Hansen?
I don't think Chris
That dude
Hansen
could probably
par-
fucking
I don't
drink.
think he's doing lines off the fucking bar. You know, I don't think
I'm saying, if he was, though, would you not party with Chris Hansen? He seems like he'd be a crazy fucking guy.
Hell yeah. Not no.
Going out
Hell
hitting on
no.
bitches with that sweater.
No, I'm not sure. I'm
Chris Hansen.
I don't know. I should have been nicer to Vince because I could have wormed. I think me and Dave could have wormed our way on there if it was a little more. If I was a firing, I'm not that ambitious. That's the fucking problem. That's why it took me 3 years to get a channel to blow up because I'm not that ambitious.
Amanda T says Chris Hansen would have had the best sex tape of all time.
It's yeah, man. It's in his voice.
Listen, you filthy.
Fucking grunts.
Can you imagine that? Nah,
Listen, you little whore.
Listen, you filthy whore. When I tell you to put your ass in the air, you do it. I'm Chris Hansen, NBC Dateline News.
Rich says Vince reached out to me to be a guest a week before he was oopsied.
Yeah. Vince reached out to me to be a guest a week before you oopsied. Maybe I should reach out to him, Billy Fridge. All right, did Gritty? This is something that we covered on the old shop. Did Gritty punch a 13-year-old boy in the back? And Philadelphia detectives are investigating. I hope you have an update in this story. The Flyers have invited Greenwald. The Flyers had invited Greenwald and his 13-year-old son. His name's Greenwell or no Green? The Flyers.
Greenwell. Yeah.
Oh, okay, Chris Greenwald took his boy Brandon, who's apparently a big brat. I heard. No, I'm just kidding. To Wells Fargo Center one night in November to meet the most famous person in the Philadelphia Flyers play row, Gritty. The most disturbing. I don't know. The Flyers invited Greenwell and his 13-year-old son to get a photo and some FaceTime with the fuzzy, googly-eyed mascot as a part of an exclusive event for season ticket holders. But after waiting in line an hour behind dozens of fans to get to Gritty, something shocking happened, according to Greenwell. Gritty punched Brandon in the back. What did he do?
Grab my dick, bro.
We might need to go search an upstate story for this. Greenwell was telling, Brandon playfully patted the mascot on the head after the photo was taken. As Brandon walked away, Gritty got out of the chair, took a running start, and punched my son as hard as he could. Nobody saw it.
That's a dick move, bro.
Yeah, that
should be an honor, sir.
Officials at the Comcast Spectator, the company that owns the Flyers, told Greenwell there's no video footage of the incident because the cameras in that area center are focused on other locations, according to the emails. See, Gritty must have known that. Between Greenwell and officials, the companies declined to identify who was playing Gritty that day. It was me. It said that they conducted an investigation that included interviews with one person that couldn't verify Greenwell's account. We took Mr. Greenwell allegations seriously and conducted through an investigation that found nothing to support the claim. I mean, nobody saw that. Like, I got to be honest with you. Like, if like, especially about a bunch of drunk sports fans, somebody sees a kid get knocked down like that, I mean, everybody is going to beat all the men are going to beat the piss out of Gritty. Gritty. Let me I did punch that kid. Gritty. Thanks, Gritty.
I guess they made fun of it on Saturday Night Live this week.
Did they really? Oh,
yeah.
Funny. The investigation is active and ongoing, the police said. For the Flyers, November 19th photo shoot was a chance to reward their loyal fans to pay thousands of dollars a year to support a team that hasn't won a playoff series since 2012. Good.
Wait.
Good.
This happened in November.
Fuck the Flyers.
I didn't.
What
This happened in November, and then it didn't file it till December 21st.
It's an opportunity to meet son Gritty, who would describe
You're fucking 10-ply, bud.
Tendencies.
Take a hit. You're at a hockey game.
And the guy's from Delaware. I already don't believe him.
He probably thought he was going to get paid.
The guy's from Newark, Delaware. But here's the weird thing. The guy had season tickets for 22 years. Like, it doesn't seem like, isn't that kind of weird? To, like, all of a sudden just accuse you're obviously satisfied with the service, you know?
What if this is like some deep down fucking marketing thing? Just to get more people to come to Flyers games.
How do you have an 8-year-old kid in season tickets? That's another thing. How do you have like an 8-year-old kid in season tickets for 22 years? How old is this guy? They negotiated for a month. I covered it last week. It's a weird story. Okay. So I think they believed him at first, and nobody could verify it. So they're like, we're not paying you shit. Take us to court.
He's like, all right, CNN.
Assume for not having.
Got punched. Was it a Superman punch? Was it a little light tap? Was it a slap?
And I can see why they didn't name the person, because nobody knows if this happened or not. Why name somebody that was in there, and then because everybody's gonna like want to kill him for punching a kid. How old is this fucking kid? 13.
13.
I was a real piece of shit when I was 13, man. He patted him on the head. He probably tried to pull his fucking eyes off.
He probably went up to me. You look like a gay Sesame Street character.
Gritty.
Would you stay about me, you little shit?
God
I'm
damn.
fucking Gritty, man. Don't fuck with me.
Gritty beat the shit out of Ty Blue. That's what I heard.
Exposed, bro.
McJuggernuggets, who left YouTube on the War Room Live. I don't
They
care.
went on with Owen Shore or whatever.
I think I started an account over there just in case. You know who really believes in fire? Justin Wang. He's a believer in that. I think I might get on board.
Storyfire?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Anything's better than YouTube. I'm only here because I have to be. I don't give a fuck about Google. It's a big surprise to all you. This company, the whole place can catch fire. I don't care. Megan C, thanks so much. Megan C.
It's your cousin.
This is the one. Fuck you. No thanks. The post millennial. This is the girl that this is the transgender dude that likes to go in he just did it so she go to women's bathrooms and creep everybody out.
The one that wanted
He
to have
did
like,
it, yeah.
Jessica Nevins.
topless pool parties for kids or some shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
something crazy like that. Yeah, I'll say it. She's a pedophile.
It's ma'am.
She's a pedophile. She's a pedophile. She's a pedophile. He's a pedophile.
100%,
Period.
dude.
I don't give a fuck. Jessica
Changed my
Nevins was
mind.
arrested for assault of a Canadian journalist over the weekend, according to that's the guy from The Rebel. Keen.
Yeah.
I don't know what that fucking person's name is. The journalist who was assaulted by Yaniv on camera was outside of British Columbia court, January 14, 2020. Yaniv has spent time behind bars for assault. She may face up to 5 years for this one. Yeah, this is really like, this is funny.
Perfectly. He does spend 5 years in prison, as is.
No, I just want to see him whip your ass. I don't want to hear you talk about it.
Oh God, Baba
That
Booey
created-
said Tiny Tim looking bitch, and I'm never gonna unsee it.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Now it's my hunch that video.
Dude, you got your ass kicked by a chick, Ginger. Some transgender dude. I'm fucking gonna. I don't care if it's a boy or a transgender girl. If anybody fucking hits me, I'm not getting my ass kicked. I'm going down swinging. I don't care if they're like a gold medalist in women's weightlifting. I'm gonna give you a right hook. You put your hands on me. My fan. I'm gonna get my dime. I'm too old to fight, but I'm too fat. But I'm not losing the fight. I am no quartering. I'm going down swinging. Pivot Pete. Be mindful. The rebel will claim you. Fuck, will they? The rebel claims? Cunts.
Oh fuck.
It's fair use, so
I'll fight with him. I'll deal with him. Hey, I'll tell you something. If the rebel claims me and doesn't release, we're doing his fucking story in the rebel. Because they're supposed to be on fucking our team.
if we're gonna say you deserve that punch.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna say that,
Fuck you, Ginger.
we're gonna start running that rebel reporters can't beat transgenders in a fight. What's his name? This guy got his ass kicked by a girl. I swear to God. I had a feeling they'd claim me, then. Whatever. The same day, you need falsely accused TMP's own Amy Ellen Ham. Amy Ellen Ham. That must have been tough to grow up with. Of sexual assault at the courtroom. Ham is suing Yaniv for defamation. Where did she get all this money to cause all this trouble? Where is this never-ending supply of money to be just a raging pedophile? I don't get it.
This person came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
From what I know, it was just
Yeah,
like out of
fucking,
nowhere. They were
they're
all over
white.
the news.
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to
What's
see that
face?
video. Why are we
Video
not
on this?
playing this video? That we won't get claimed for, I don't think. Let's try. I want to see this Ginger get his ass whipped. Like goddamn
too.
Jeremy the quartering. You can always sue. You can always sue. Here it is. Great. Oh.
Yaniv, will you be pleading guilty? What?
Go.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Hey!
Oh, you're getting your ass kicked.
Stop!
Oh!
Oh, come on, fucking Rebel News.
Well, I don't mind Rebel News. I actually watch a lot of Rebel News. And I'm kind of on his side, but if they're going to claim me, I'm not going to be happy about it. I just like some. Look at this. Here she comes.
No,
Like a
don't
freight
touch me.
train.
Don't touch me.
Where did she get off telling anybody to go anywhere? Like he's not allowed to film. He's not allowed to ask her.
What kind of authority
Yeah,
does she
really,
fucking?
what
Does he
entitled
fucking
cunt,
have?
Yeah. What an entitled cunt.
Hey,
Ow! Oh! It was a right hook.
Go away from me. Go away.
fucking hell.
Go away from me.
Jesus, get away from me,
Go away
you
from
fucking
me.
crazy fucking
Get
thing.
Go away from me as I
You
walk.
You're gonna go to jail in Canada for saying her crazy thing. Although you might not be wrong. I'd have called her a pedophile.
Yeah.
Get away. Get the fuck
Stop
away
walking
from
towards
me.
me, you bitch.
I will kick you straight in the cunt you don't have. Get it? I will run up from behind you, like Gritty, and stick my foot up the cunt you don't have. In fact, I'm gonna save you a whole bunch of money on surgery, you fat pig. That's what I would do. Stay back.
Yeah.
Get the fuck back.
Stay back.
Get the fuck back.
You know, Andy Warski, you took Arkansas, but can you take Mrs. Yaniv over here? That's a fight I'd pay to say. Something tells me she'd show up.
What happened to the
Michelle.
Baked Alaska thing? I thought he was fighting Baked Alaska.
Nah, he's not. He ain't
That
fighting
was what-
anybody. He ain't
remember
fighting
that?
anybody. He's fighting drug
That
addiction.
fell off pretty quick.
He's fighting drug addiction. Oh, that's all Andy was ever fighting. Let's see. Confirm. Chris Hansen has not been served to summon in court, and of course, I guess we're getting to the court of the week. We're at the court date. Best point of the week. Therefore, will not be going to court on Friday. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm not going fucking anywhere because this cunt over there in Washington State doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I'm sitting back here, and I'm gonna roll back a few more martinis, and since I'm now single, a couple of hookers to go with it. I'm Chris Hansen, NBC Dateline News.
A raging Friday night.
I'm Chris
Oh
Hansen.
god, the blade clip. Oh god.
Yes.
I
Right.
forgot about that.
What do you have?
There, once you scroll down, it's right below Pokimane.
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
Blade.
I have yet to see this. I saved it for now.
Oh, that kid.
You don't need to be a streamer.
I don't need to be a streamer.
This
Nah,
kid
you're
is
right.
a legend.
You know what the fucked up thing is?
Kid.
I would totally block the commercials during the show, but I know someone's going to snitch on me for having an ad blocker. And I don't use an ad blocker. I don't use an ad blocker. I'd turn it right back on afterwards. Trust me, because I believe in it, and I make my living off of this crap too. But I know somebody will just Keemstar use it against me. Here we go.
I like Shannon. Hello? Do you have mic?
It starts at like 59.
Hi.
Really
Gotcha.
do it.
15. Oh, it's like 13
59
minutes.
seconds, yeah. Well, it's a full match, but he's pretty intense at the
How
beginning.
about you? I like Pokimane.
Like Pokimane too, sweetheart. Let's
Cause
do.
she's hot.
So do I.
What'd you say?
Who said?
Let me see. Hold on.
Cause she's hot.
She's hot.
Sweet.
She is hot.
Just wait.
Nice. Your name sort of looks like Pokimane's name. I can't tell if he's memeing.
Is he playing doubles with her?
Yeah, duos. Yeah.
Duos,
She was
duos,
doing
doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All her videos.
Really? What ones are your favorite?
I like the one where the guy calls her white boob. And I like all the ones where she plays with Myth.
Aww. What if I told you I am the person you're talking about?
Can I get your number then?
How old are you?
Sorry, it's Andy Welanakis. Hi, Pokemon.
I'm 12.
See, that's a little something I like to call illegal.
Oh. Wait, are you Pokimane?
Oh my
No,
god!
you can't be Pokimane. She's hot.
She's hot.
What do you mean? Am I not hot?
Well, how the fuck I know I'm playing duos with you, bitch?
Yeah. Fucking face game.
She's
I
hot.
don't know. I guess. Yo, I'm sweating right now. Are you actually Pokimane?
Do you see anyone near you?
No, I saw people land here.
It's typical woman. She got them all worked up, and then she gets back into the game. That's such a chick move, isn't it?
Oh my god, I keep
Yeah.
my meat to you.
I got my first boner today. Yeah,
Wait,
that's
no,
about
are
right.
you actually Pokimane?
Dude, you don't say
No.
stuff like that. That's really gross.
What did he say that was
Wait,
so
are you
gross?
streaming right now?
I couldn't
Nah,
really hear
dude,
it.
you're high. You can't be Pokimane. No way, Jose.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
This kid's a pimp.
He is.
Go.
Wait till that kid gets in high school.
What do you say?
Wait, that kid gets in high school.
I'm going in for that booty, boy. Oh shit, yes, he's Oh,
She's better than me at this
man, you
game.
are Pokimane.
Well, they gave her a dance, so I hope she would be.
Nah, you can't. For real?
Shop the
Nah.
point, bitch.
Nah,
Thank you,
dog.
Evan.
You're high. You're tripping.
I see someone east.
Wait, are
Yeah,
you
she got them all worked up. It's like, I see somebody east. That's such a typical girl move. It's definitely a hot girl move. All right, that kid's probably
We're still bang.
That kid.
that kid figured
Can
out.
be up.
Can I have your number?
Yeah, cover your nose. That guy probably put Pokimane holes in his fucking bed all night last night. I wonder if he set her up and he's. I wonder where's Andy Malinakis pulling his old act. That'd be funny too.
Oh god, I hope so.
Yeah. All right. What did this? What did? Everybody, it's Blade.
Misunderstanding.
Did you say N-word? Your name's N-word?
Edward, yeah.
Your name's not N-word. You're baiting me. You are baiting me.
Edward.
Oh
God. I don't know what he's gonna. I don't know what's gonna fall off first. His legs or his brain. Jesus.
Probably both.
Edward fuckface. Nobody's named
Yes.
N-word. Nobody.
my name is N-word.
You're baiting me. I don't have to. You're stupid. Actually, I like Mr. Russo.
Oh, and the next one.
I don't like being compared to looking like him though. Brandon's in the chat.
It's the hat. That's it, literally.
Yeah, that's all it was. I had the same hat. Well, does he wear a Yankee hat though? I don't wear any.
What's the MLB hat? That's all you can see is the logo.
Yeah, the old school one. Yeah, they're hard to find now. I think I was the same one. Here's Bjorn.
the
You
stream
gotta
house.
get. We haven't put Bjorn on in a while.
Someone needs to hang up that picture. Can someone hang up that picture, please?
You know what I should do? Because my hair's short now. I should dress like I should dress like to rig something up where I dress like Blade, and I put my feet in the table like that, and I try to get up, and my feet like crack and fall off. That would be really fun. I go, help, help, and then we'll get some fucking German to pretend he's Danish over here. I was like, I don't know what to do, Blade.
It's Bjorn.
You'll be doing the first ever Blade cosplay.
Jaystation, he will not be doing Kobe. Watch him do
tweeted
Kobe
it out.
tonight after I say that.
He tweeted out.
That's
like,
a lot of
the day
money,
he died.
I guess,
I'm not
Yeah,
for
he's
a
not
person
doing
of
it.
color.
Yeah.
Jaystation, Kobe Bryant, 3 a.m. Ouija board challenge. And I don't think it's going to happen.
I do it. Thank you. So you want all the pictures to be thrown down?
No. I just see that picture hung up. Actually, here.
Yeah?
Leave it.
No, I'll do it.
Bjorn's putting on weight.
Yeah, he realized he had owed $25,000 to the government there.
Of course. You know who got fucked over there by the Danish government? Uber Danger. I think he finally paid them off, but
Remember Bjorn was on the what's it called? That disabled whatever.
Yeah, oh God, yeah,
type
yeah.
thing. And then he started streaming, and they're like, "Hey, you're making a little bit more money."
Yeah.
And then he started owing. And he never paid it.
Yeah. How did
$25,000.
he get this? He probably faked that. This guy was on the goddamn Danish national team. You know that?
Bjorn, yeah.
Or like the under 21.
That's a lot of
there.
money,
Yeah.
I guess.
Apparently,
for
apparently
a person of
Bjorn
color.
was an athlete. He had his whole future ahead. He's a good-looking guy. Only used me Tommy.
And he started drinking.
He started drinking.
Like heavy.
Alcohol got him. Like he's a goddamn fucking American Indian.
So this one.
Scarface.
Go here.
He's not disability because he's a retard. He's younger than me too.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
Jaystation waited a week. He would have go, but yeah, you're probably right.
Oh. Oh. So you want this all down and this one?
Oh god.
And this one? Oh my god. What about this one? Also,
Stop.
Billy, you have a long way to go to compete with these assholes. Good luck. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, brother.
It's just breaking them.
He broke them all.
Just leave it, dude.
Blade is sad now. He made Blade sad.
That was a bit. That couldn't have been. That had to be set up.
Just leave it, dude.
Just leave it, dude. That had
That
to be
streamer
a
house
bit.
has been nothing but bad luck for them.
Looks pretty
That's
good
where
to
that guy
me.
got choked out and said to say I'm the inward lover.
Billy
That was
Prince
just
got a
your
long
house.
way to go. What's this?
I don't know. Billy took that punch. That was intense.
This is.
We
Hold on
haven't
a
had a
second.
moment like that in a while.
Here, watch this.
Everybody, on this day, let's take a...
Why did I know her accent was going to be exactly that before I clicked the fucking thing? Well, why did I know? Hey, buddy! I knew that's the way she was going to talk. I don't know. I think it's the hair.
moment and celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King. That is why you are all here today. That is why we are here. We're celebrating. It's a holiday. Respect. This man did a lot for us.
Who is that? Anybody?
That's
like...
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, for fucking Bad Boys, bro.
That's Martin Lawrence. I thought it was Tyler the Creator at first, and then I was like, wait, no, it's Martin Lawrence. That's fucking great.
It's Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
That's like that meme where the lady said, my grandma's got this picture. She thinks it's Jesus on the wall, but it was Obi-Wan from episode 2.
Yeah, Martin Lawrence King. Is she a comedian? Because that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And you and the world.
Thanks, Frank.
Not really for my people, but you know what I'm saying. He's a fucking legend. Can we get a little
He's a
respect here?
fucking
Everyone
legend.
hashtag Dr. Martin.
Dude, she either baited the fuck out of them or she's really dumb.
Yeah.
What are the
She's got
replies?
45K. She's got
What are the
5,000 more
replies
subs
to
than I do.
that?
Terrible.
Scroll down.
Jesus
What,
Christ.
what do people have to say about that?
Let's see.
Lawrence.
Wow.
That's too funny. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Linus sex tips, I almost said. You believe that?
I don't think he has that many sex tips, just saying.
No, well, he's got like 15 kids, so you don't know that. Yeah, he said he's. You know, I actually, when I watched that video, I kind of felt bad for him because I think. All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Here's what I think's going on in that house. He's got one of those terrible fucking wives that likes the fact that you make millions of dollars, but doesn't want you to work. And you know what those bitches always end up doing? They end up divorcing you when they finally talk you in to quitting your fucking job. And I've seen it. It's not common trait among. I had a buddy like this, right? And she pissed and fucking moaned and how much he had to travel and how much he had to do this and how come he wasn't home with the kids. He was paying all the bills. He was paying all the bills. She had like a little shit part-time job, which is fine. By the way, ladies.
She fucking works for him now, by the way.
Nothing respect what you have. I know other girls like to dump on you, especially feminazis, but nothing wrong with, being a housewife. It's a legit job. It's a good job. It's an important job. Right? But I've seen these women. I want you home.
That's a lot of money.
Who's going to pay for this shit? And then
person
they
of
just
color.
never, and then you quit. And like, well, this is working out, run out of money. And you go back. And like, I'm leaving this guy because he's a bum. He doesn't pay his bills. I've seen this shit. You girls don't believe me. I see this happen to my friends. That's what I think's going on here. I think because he was talking about wiping asses. By the way, I don't wipe asses anymore. Tommy's pretty much out of the diapers. Hurrah! I did the ass wiping stuff. He's talking about running around doing it. To me, like, how does he have time to wipe any asses with the size of the channel he has and the people he has to pay? Like he's Mr. Mom and that. Wait a minute, he's married. I don't know, man. There's some needy women out there. Yeah. As soon as you quit, you're like, well, this is bum. He didn't pay his bills. I quit my fucking job. Thought we were going to do something else. You ain't making the money you used to. Fuck you, bitch. I had a guy come out. We were very, very close friends, and he got a business deal in Mines, which is literally right across the. It's almost part of Wiesbaden in a sense, not legitimately, but it is. It's like one big city, Mines, Wiesbaden, and I remember like how happy he was to be away from his wife, and he told me this, like she wants me home, but she doesn't seem to like. There's no, if we can't keep the apartment if I do a different job, and he did pretty well for himself, but he wasn't like one of these guys that he dropped out of college like me, he's a regular guy. Fucking believable.
I just got Chris Hansen just tweeted out a video.
Bring it. Let's go. I'm
it's
going
in
to
your
your.
Twitter
I hope you don't
DMs.
have any porn in your DMs, so I'm checking my DMs, bitch.
No.
Time to have
This could be a potential
game changer.
We'll see.
Is it a video for me? Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Tomorrow night on my YouTube channel, Have a Seat with Chris Hansen, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Hookers and scotch the rest of the night.
New leads coming in the Onision investigation. Plus,
what?
Chris Hansen, 8 p.m. Eastern. New leads coming in the Onision investigation.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Start that bank account up. Start that bank account up there, Shivago. Ka-ching. 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 I hope the motherfucker doesn't get arrested. I hope he doesn't get arrested. I want the money.
No, listen
Bring
to
me
the
the
guest
money.
is. Wait.
Watch
till
video.
you
Watch
hear the
video.
guest.
What's that?
Wait till you hear who he says the guest is.
Dead
We
on
haven't
Dave.
had this yet.
Dead on Dave.
No.
Investigation. Plus, an exclusive new interview with law enforcement on the case. Have a seat with me tomorrow night, Wednesday, on my YouTube channel at 8 Eastern. Be there.
We need to put somebody on that. Where's Kat? We need to put up there, and we need sound bites, timestamps, and sound bites, timestamps and sound bites, and I'll buy you a T-shirt.
Yay!
Well, it's cold.
Well, that'll be
I'll
one
tell
I'm
you what.
watching
If
for
you
sure.
stay, here's what I'm gonna do. Whoever stays up and watches the whole motherfucking thing and does timestamps and sounds like, I will buy a hoodie. What are they, like $50? I will buy you a hoodie. Got it? But only one person can volunteer for the job, and they can do it.
I ain't missing this. This is one that I'm actually looking forward
really?
to.
Terrence,
Dude,
I never
the
miss
law
it.
enforcement on the case.
Timestamps. Timestamps. We need timestamps because we need to put that together so I can cut up on
Time
the
bites
morning.
and sound stamps.
Yeah, time bites and timestamps.
Yeah, I'll do a 50 page.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, can you play a sound or a horn or a siren right now? I want to let everybody know. Probably these hockey sound effects, right? We're going into overtime. We got plenty more to do. We're an hour in. We usually end it now, and we're going into overtime. All right, let's go in overtime. All right,
Tied
I'm all
up,
about
1-1. Let's start the overtime.
I'm into that. I'll do it for a hooker. Some players are losing this exclusive. I don't care. Fortnite. Fuck your Fortnite.
We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
Yeah, I don't like
My
Fortnite.
favorite.
Wendy Williams farts on TV.
Oh, God.
Let's see it.
Odell,
face,
at 27 years old, you're old enough
She
to
looks like a
understand
hippo.
political correctness in the times that we live now. You can't just slap people on the booty. Yeah, of course, he probably knows it's not right.
The guys slap each other on the booty.
Odell Beckham slapped a cop's ass after.
Oh, you can't do
after
that.
the championship.
Core Master said
Yeah.
$50 on my PayPal and I'll do it. Then no, fuck off.
Back to you.
Well, I'll probably send it to PayPal. Oh, only one guy could do it. You all ain't fucking. Only one guy's getting paid for it.
From a man to a woman or a woman to a man, but you can't even do that locker room thing. That cop wasn't playing that. I mean, you're like.
Watch your face, dude.
That was a real thing.
Watch your face when she does it. That's how you know it's real.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah, that's funny. And I like whenever because that seawall got caught doing it too. You know what it is? You're mic'd here, right? And you think you can squeeze it like normal ones you can squeeze out that nobody can hear, right? Get picked up by that fucking microphone on your goddamn chest. What the fuck happened to Wendy Williams? Is she like when she doesn't even look like Wendy Williams
Dude,
anymore.
You never see when she had a stroke on her show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't make fun of her on that. She farted. She probably didn't know she just farted then.
It was a fart stroke.
Some of the gamers was not happy with Jaystation. He has no respect for Boogie, but he wishes him well. It's my favorite. But yeah, you're a terrible Harvey. I have absolutely no respect for you whatsoever, but I hope you do okay. Jason's lying about his dead girlfriend. Yeah, apparently he was. Gunslinger 3739. Scott, thank you, Gunslinger.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
I spent the entire time browsing and checking the police department in Ottawa, and then no police reports. No local news agencies. Worst of all, no family is confirming. I'm done with YouTube. No, you're not. No, you're not. You are one of the big fucking commentators. For some reason, people really dig what you say. You ain't going nowhere, no matter how sick it gets. In fact, let's be real, some ordinary gamer. Let's be absolutely real. The more fucked up it is, the better your job and more lucrative it will be. And why do I know that? Because I have the same job. So, yeah. Let's be real here. Let's be real. Let's be real. He's a good commentator and everything, too. I'm not really like, I get people say, I'm done. That's one thing that does fucking annoy me when people say, I'm just done with humanity. It's out of control. Get the fuck out of here. What are you going to do? Kill yourself? No, you're not. 10 days till a fight, although this was last Thursday.
That's Thursday. Yep, so
when's this happen?
This Thursday, 30th.
Mm-hmm.
I bet Logan punched him right in the face after the picture was taken. Double post. Comrade, dock him.
Rip.
Double post.
You're fired, comrade.
Yeah, comrade's content.
They killed Mr. Peanut.
Yeah, like what is this about?
Yeah.
They killed Mr. Peanut. Dude, this guy, I saw it. It sounds
He
like
sacrificed himself.
Oh, okay.
No, you know what it sounds
Mr.
like?
Peanut is dead. Yeah, I like the headline for this. The CNN rarely get things right, but this one, Mr. Peanut is dead for some reason. That's what I thought. Like, oh, Mr. Peanut's dead. Really? Next. You know.
Think about it. They killed him off. Super Bowl's what, this weekend? This weekend.
Yeah.
They're gonna have all those new commercials. They're gonna come out with a brand new Mr. Peanut logo. Guarantee it.
Chris Hand and his friend's lawyers, Naughty Hand Mike. I have not had the time to deal with this. Wait, Honest Team YouTube is becoming like everybody's becoming a news channel. Gotta cringe. Becoming a news channel. A new twist of events with Chris Hand and his lawyer friend, Naughty Hand Mike. 855 Mike wins. 855 Mike. What's his lawyer thing? Like that's like what's his name from that stupid show? Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
855 Mike wins. 855 Mike wins. 855 Mike wins. If you fell down, we can take care of it. Don't think anybody can help you? We will. That's 855 Mike wins. 855 Mike wins. We don't fucking catch ambulance. They pull over for us. Call us today. I wish in another lifetime, I really wish I could have been like Crazy Eddie. You know?
Oh, yeah.
I really do. I really do. I wish I could have been that guy. I wish I could have been the 855 Mike wins guy. Mike Morrison, a sexual assault audio released. Here we go. Yeah, this is a good find, I think. Got cash from bad checks from N-word hurling radio DJ. Who's allowed to say the N-word on the radio?
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person.
The
of
warden
color.
funded too, but Mr. Peanut, top 10 man. That's I don't. No, it isn't. No. Helping a good man. So this guy sits behind an American flag and just like hates on black people.
My camp guy.
It doesn't even add up. Let's see. The thing I clicked on was not
St.
the thing
Louis
I
area
got.
radio station.
Yeah, so watch.
N-word.
Tommy, watch the video on the bottom. Under that, because
this one.
that tweet was taken down.
Good job. I want to hear this. Now, this is supposedly Mike talking to one of the victims. Let's listen close so we can hear it. First, shout out to Mr. Peanut. Keep chasing that nut in heaven, homie. Fuck Mr. Peanut. Fuck him. Sorry, after Kobe Bryant, I can't take this too seriously. He says he's sorry. Is that an admission of guilt?
And that's.
It's grabbing it. That's not. I don't know. She obviously wore.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person
top
of
10
color.
Tommy. That's, no, there's context. Call in, Bill.
That's what they call in. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is weird that Chris is sticking by him. Like, even if he's innocent, it's not good optics. You know.
I mean, because like
I wouldn't blame him for canning him because it's a distraction. You know. Just because he grabs a girl's tit when she doesn't want to doesn't make him a bad lawyer. You know, he could be really
I was
good.
gonna say, I mean, with anybody in the spotlight, can you not fucking find something and pull it out and try to make them look horrible?
Yeah, sure.
Well, yeah, I mean,
we're all over the place. Here's Bill in the waiting call. Let's see.
Well, you got to hear his side of this too.
Oh, it's gone. Okay,
Yeah,
good job, Bill.
He could have said, "Look, I thought she's talking about somebody else. That's why I thought somebody else grabbed her. No idea what she's talking about. She's upset, and so I do what most men do. I just say yes." What did he say? Guys are so funny when they get caught doing something horrible. That was funny. I'm mortified. I know too. You know, I heard somebody talk like that. Like they caught a rapist on tape like that, and you know, I'm just, like he would sit there and tell this girl, and she wired him too. Like he used language like that. I'm absolutely mortified by my own behavior. I couldn't sleep last night knowing that you were upset that I punched you in the face and pulled down your pants and fucked you. You know, God, that's not a good look. It's Billy the Fridge. It is Billy the Fridge. It's Pimpin' Pete. By the way, if you hate the thumbnail today, Pimpin' Pete didn't make it.
You can hear now that he's a liar. He's a pathological liar. And the attorney who represents him is a pathological.
I didn't hear they lie at all. I'm telling you, he's trying to calm that bitch down.
I just sent you from the Detroit News. It says court reinstates sex assault lawsuits against Mike Morris.
Yeah.
So this happened in 2017, and they filed.
Yeah, but then some girl lied, and they threw the case out like they should have. Court reinstates, and this was in March of 2019. Southfield, Michigan, a court of appeals has reviewed lawsuits against Mike Morris, who accused of sexually assaulting two women who he worked with in Oakland County law firm. The judges in Oakland and Wayne counties had ruled the allegations against Morris need to be handled privately through retribution. The judges in Oakland said it'd be kind of poverty. Okay, but the appeals court ruled that the arbitration case from Morris. That's so weird. Like, how can they do that? Like, if this is this isn't a criminal case. That's why.
Yeah.
This isn't criminal. There's no time. This is about money. So they went right for the dough. The appeals court is where the arbitration case doesn't fit the case. Is this a civil suit? I bet they don't put that in the article. Morris is accused of grabbing the breast of a paralegal. Tune in, Tokyo. I did that to my wife. Still, I'm fucking been doing that since I was like.
Because like Jeffrey, the guy who was playing the audio, he's representing the victims.
As a receptionist, Samantha Lincoln in separate incidents. He denies the allegations. With all due respect, I disagree with the panel's decision, said Morris defense attorney Deborah Gordon, who has practiced employment law for 40 years. I expect it will be appealed. Arbitration is common and an accepted practice and use of such cases in 1999. There's nothing unique about the accusation. So the arbitration but the appeal doesn't succeed. We're prepared to go back to court. I believe my client's defense. He's not even under criminal indictment. There's nothing criminal. They say that they're probably deliberately leaving that out. It's a ruling the court.
Well, it's
I bet this. Let's go through this article as a if convicted, Mike Morris, because it's a fucking civil suit, dude.
Yeah.
This is a civil suit. This is my word against yours. I don't even give a fuck about it anymore. So we're talking, he went behind, grabbed tits, okay? Which, by the way, is unfucking acceptable. It's fun to joke about, but you can't do it, all right? But it probably doesn't qualify as sexual assault. I bet that's like a mild battery or something. Like, it's probably not even, it's misdemeanor. It's misdemeanor what he did. Oh, fuck that. And then she thought she was going to cash in because he's a big shot lawyer in Michigan. She wore a wire.
Well, she probably had that tape recorder that the guy was holding.
The Oakland Circuit Judge Phyllis McMillan dismissed Swain's sexual assault case in December after finding Swain perjured himself, lied under oath. That's one of the cases. The case remains dismissed and is not affected by the appeals court ruling. Gordon Toss. So they got the one that they did in arbitration, but if look, the courts don't loan out criminal cases. That's all done within the criminal. This is a civil suit. So a lot of times, I think with civil suits, they allow the company to decide or whatever.
Was he only grabbing tits to check for a wire?
Yeah, he's checking for wires. Of course, bitch recording them. Of course, absolutely, of course. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And I wonder if if it's a two-party consent state.
I mean, it depends.
If some
on,
girl ever walks
where
up
he
to you and says, "I can't believe you grabbed my breast yesterday," and you did, you say, "What the fuck are you talking about, bitch?" It's better off getting caught on tape saying that. I never grabbed your titties. Yeah, I do that. Is it okay to periodically grab my wife's breasts? Like, I guess I'll like if she's telling me, like, I do this all the time, and I really enjoy doing it. She'll be telling me something really, really important, and I'll give her the biggest titty twister I can muster. Stop! I'm trying to tell you something. Don't you care about your son? Stop! Oh, Jesus. I like these shows.
I mean, it's your wife. So
it's my wife. She better do what she's told.
Yeah, it's your wife.
Oh my God, she's looking at me now. You didn't hear that, did you?
She knows.
I'm still working here. What? What do you mean? Oh shit! I stole your headphones. Shop the point, bitch. Greg. Tommy took them. I'm in trouble now. She was standing there like a ghost, with her nose pressed up against the glass of the door. It was very scary. Tommy C. Assault's way.
Yeah.
Exposed.
But isn't it great to see a woman in like a corporate suit, and she's very serious, and you just grab her tits, like it throws them.
That's a lot of money.
Fucks
I guess,
them
for
up.
a person of color.
You know,
yeah,
like it sucks the serious right out of them. You know. By the way, we moved 300 units. We ended up making a $10 million deal. Honk honk. She's more mad. I didn't grab the tits. She's mad I took her headphones. You jealous of Tommy's wife? Well, let me tell you something. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, she's not jealous of you. You know? All right, let's get back.
Tommy's wife.
This might be a 2-hour show. This might be 2 hours. I don't know where we left off because I keep losing my motherfucking spot.
It's the look up streamer looks up info.
Streamer looks up
That's where we
info.
were. That was right below the audio one. It
Stream.
was last Thursday.
I don't care. Boogie. We did Boogie.
Boogie hacked.
Boogie plays 4D chess, and he decided earlier in the week that he has this like hate to the worst people. It's an entire Reddit thing dedicated to how much people hate Boogie. And he thought it would be a really good idea. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody from the FBI told him to feed them misinformation.
His buddy told him.
I don't think the FBI told him what the result of feeding them misinformation would be. Right? Like what was the plan? You feed them misinformation, and then what? What happens? Well, he gets a Burger Time Arcade 1-up like I want. I saw you had one fucking today. It pissed me off. And I sent him a nasty DM. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. I'm sending it to your Twitter.
What happened?
We got a new breaking video.
From Bobex?
Ooh.
No, even better.
Oh no. Oh no.
How's it going, guys? Welcome to the video. I made thoughts, and today
You're gonna get in trouble for this either way. Yeah, see, like, you can't sit there and piss and moan about he's got Laker glasses on. You can't like
oh
look,
God.
You got to remember the Etika one was not an Etika content. It was an idea to turn the heat on the fan base, and it backfired. This is going to backfire, and oh look, 133 to 140 down.
Today we have a really crazy video for you. It is out of control. As you know, Kobe Bryant just passed away, and it is really, really sad.
See, he's seeing.
You know
like,
what he's doing, right?
I know exactly what he's doing. He's making a period of J, but I mean, you can't do this either way because this is a bad move. I love A Thoughts, but this is.
He's wearing a fucking Lakers hat.
You know what I feel right now? I feel the anger and the heat of a black woman across the Atlantic Ocean. I feel Amanda is right
Let's
now.
watch it.
See what I mean? Amanda likes you, and now she's mad at you. You know, this ain't funny. It's too soon.
As a huge Kobe Bryant fan and Laker fan, I am really, really sad, guys. Hey, can we please smash that like button, because every like is...
Yeah, I can't do this either.
Yeah.
I get what he's doing, but it doesn't work. Like
Not now.
Satire's
It would have
dead.
been a week later.
Yeah.
Not now, but
It's been 2 days.
Yeah, can't do it. This is a bad move. I love A Thoughts. I love him. And I'll forgive him for this shit because I get what he's trying to do. But this is, you can't sit there and say and don't do it, right? And then do it, even in pair. It's not going to work. You know. Well, you're lucky that I don't get outraged over stupid shit. Because I'm gonna have
10 minutes?
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking DMs. They're like, why didn't I fucking call him out and shit? I was like, that's not what I do. That's not my fucking plan. If I start calling everybody out, I can't make a joke. Back to Boogie.
Yeah.
So Boogie decided to feed the trolls the misinformation. The trolls managed to turn it in, to make a long story short, into him lying, which he was. Just giving them misinformation.
Yeah.
And Boogie took a hit, and he handled it poorly. And all he has to do is really ignore them. This is this guy's gonna be this Steven Ashrash. I can't say his name.
Azrak or something.
Ashrash. Well, he says he's a games journalist. Ashrash.
Ashcrack.
Rash. Boogie's video was just god awful.
It was.
It was the one I played was better. It was god awful.
Then he put a video out yesterday saying he was
Here's the thing with Boogie. There is something mentally going on. He has to answer these people. He's as bad as Wings. And DSP doesn't even. He just pisses and moans alive. I don't know DSP. No, that's not true. DSP has wrote me twice, like telling me how much he hates memeology.
Of course he has.
Yeah. Boogie begs.
Did you see the other day? Somebody clipped and cut a video of him, and it was like DSP compares losing game saves to Kobe Bryant's helicopter crash.
Who did that?
Oh God!
It was DSP, but literally he goes, "They're gonna cut me out of context and post this video title."
And they did?
Put the title that the person did.
Good.
Yeah. It was him comparing game saves to Kobe's death, losing game saves.
So Amanda's so mad her messages are redacted. Diva. She's mad.
DSP spent $40,000 on the WWE.
She loved Kobe. She loved Kobe. First, how does he not get that it's going to flip on him, parody or not? Think of all the people now Kobe, but not Kobe, but not Jay. That's a good point. Like people are going to just know you did it, not that you're making fun of Jay because he's not that. It's a good point for us.
They're gonna take it serious that
I get what he's doing. Well, he's an edgy fucker. I mean,
he doesn't care. That's his thing.
I don't. He might care about this one.
No, man.
Go check his stats right now. Go check his social play. If there's a minus, just tell me. I'm not going to put it on screen or anything, but if there's a minus, tell me. There's FaZe Prozac, Rain. Is that the one that's crazy? I forget.
No, that's Rug.
Rug.
That's the clickbait king.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
he's Arabic, by the way.
Is he really?
Yeah. His mother's from like Jordan or something.
No kidding. Why didn't he's smarter? Why did your parents come to America so you could be a normal gamer?
Well,
can a G Fuel vault.
It could have.
FaZe
Dude.
FaZe Rug looking at himself in a rug. Well, congratulations, you're on a soda ball. Oh no! Review bro. This is the one guy I can't criticize on the internet. This guy is beyond criticism. I got 2 molars pulled. Everything seems to be going really smooth so far. Resting in my bed, staying hydrated with some foods and drink. Like, how does this guy get to be so... Like, the guy's famous for being bland, you know?
He's amazing, man. He's fucking...
Everybody loves... You see the hits he gets?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking amazing, man. I love this guy.
I had a lot of anxiety before the procedure went fine. But he always talked like... Even when he was like a kid, like somebody... You go to his YouTube, you can see him literally grow up by scrolling. Like this 13-year-old boy.
He's the definition of somebody that has been raised by their grandparents.
Yes!
Yeah, literally. That's his true story, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, was
literally,
he?
He's raised by his
He
grandparents.
talks like a
That's
girl.
why
I had a
the
lot
old
of
shit.
anxiety. What 22-year-old sounds like this? I had a lot of anxiety before this, but the procedure went fine. Thank you so much for your kind words and support. It means a lot to me. You know what it is? You know what I think it is with too? And this doesn't always work. It just... Here's the thing. The guy doesn't give a fuck if he gets picked on because he's very confident in his own skin, right? And he's there's a... When you watch his videos, he projects modesty, and he reeks of being genuine. So I think that's why it works for him. So once you get over the initial, he still wears a suit, right? Or he wears a suit, and his speech pattern is kind of odd for a young person. And you don't give. I'm happy who I am. I don't give a shit. I don't need you. When you have that kind of like confidence, you're good. You're good. It doesn't matter if you're dorky. Still weird looking though. I bet he doesn't get a lot of pussy. But like, you can't say anything about him. I actually like. I don't know why I like his fast food reviews. I don't know how he stays skinny either.
Elvis the Alien, like he called him a fucking vampire. He made a video on him like few years back.
Oh, I bet he got ransacked for that one. Elvis the Alien.
Yeah.
You can't say bad things about Review Bro. You know, I think he's a good person, and everybody knows it. And you know what? If I'm going to, if I'm a little skeptical of getting a chili cheese enchilada, I might check with him first.
Never know.
I don't know. I don't want to drive over there and pay $6.99 and have the chili cheese enchilada just not go very well. Maybe Review Bro.
He's a fucking hero, bro.
He's a YouTube legend. Period. He's period.
Repsion's GoFundMe blew up.
Gets to keep that money.
I'm sure.
Nice.
I would.
Well, he might need it just in case they go after him.
To shop the point, bitch.
So lately, he gave 2,500. That 2,500 was all he needs. 25. Now it's over 13.
Almost 25,000.
Are you supposed to give that back though if it goes over, or are you supposed to keep? You get to keep it. How's that?
There's tons of goals. Like anytime big stuff like this happens, like say whenever the Vegas shooting happened, you know how they had the medical GoFundMe, and that thing, the goal was like $1 million, but it blew up to like 10 million. I think.
When we hit 700K, it's great. Tick tick boom. I missed that other donation. I do apologize. I'll call it out at the end. I think we're going the distance. Bad Bunny, H3 Productions. Hey Ethan, I saw you reacting to my click for $5 a month. I'll happy come to your show and chat with you about context. Who's Bad Bunny?
She's the one that was. Remember, she was the girl that we talked about. I think it was last week when she was like, "Hey, it's $5 a month. If you guys can't do it, then why the fuck are you here?"
Yeah, I'm hearing that's her dry sense of humor, and they say that's why she doesn't grow. That was a complete fucking gag, and they deliberately do that to her because she makes crack. That she was in a rant. That's what she does. That's why people go there. But
she fights with Destiny all the time too.
Yeah,
she's exactly like him.
So I was hearing she got somebody got a bad rap. Can you tell Leafy to give investment advice? He's not going to give me investment advice.
That's a lot of money, I guess.
He invests in Billy the Fridge recently. I see Leafy make an appearance, and apparently he's got control of his Twitter account. I'm heard he unfollowed everybody, so he must have control of his Twitter account again. He hasn't been control of it since May of 2017, since the guys took his dick pics. He's one of the few YouTubers I know exactly how big his dick is. Still have it in a file. Me and Jeff looked at it and rated it when it hit. We did. It's funny. Caroline Burt, who's famous for being Paul Danino of Ice Poseidon's
The alien.
girlfriend, probably one of the most hated people in the IRL community.
If not the most.
Yeah, probably the most. Yeah. Never been nothing but nice to me.
Horseshoe Bay.
Never been
Never
nothing but
forget
nice to me.
Horseshoe Bay.
Yeah.
When Ice Poseidon ran in there with the cameras and pretty much tried to change everything on her and made her cry on the internet, and everybody was
I'm
like,
glad
what
she's
the fuck?
happy. She never struck me as a very happy person. It's nice to see
I
her
remember
happy.
that caused a whole bunch of shit.
I don't watch IRL streams. Billy's teaching me how to do them. He is. He's teaching me how to do it. And then there was the Billy the Fridge incident. Phoenix, the rage from the Atlantic Ocean, from over. There ain't no rage like, but I'm glad. Look, let me put it this way: I'm glad my wife's not. I'm glad my wife's not black. Not because I don't love beautiful black women. It's because I don't think I can deal with the rage. All right, there's just something about black girl rage that it's just scary. It's scary. I can't deal with it. Don't touch me. All right, here we go. Here's Billy. Oh, it's the whole fucking stream.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
About,
Let's
say
take
45 minutes or so.
So Billy, big idea was to go see Onision, and I want to get to the point when he comes out. That was funny. Everybody knows what happens in this, but I like the part when I love the part when Greg James he runs out. That was like the most like the weirdest part for me.
Oh, yeah. We don't want it.
You're right.
Please do not.
We called the sheriff. The sheriffs are on their way.
There's that guy that looks like he was in Jay's Addiction. What's his name?
Oh,
Bob.
She is there at the end of the road.
Didn't he beat Billy up last night when he's on stream?
Yes.
Now they're blocked.
Joe?
You can't possibly leave.
I don't want
I get a kick out of Joe. I gotta be honest.
Joe's great. Yeah.
I don't want to leave with her at the end of the road.
Doesn't he look like he should be playing Jane said, you know?
Guys are going to get clowned for months for this.
Damn it. Hey.
This is amazing.
Don't shoot!
So I'm glad my wife is a black chick. Not because I don't love big black girls.
We're live
Look
on
at it.
YouTube right now.
Oh my god.
We tried to make it to court and we got there late.
Oh my god. Hey, you're good.
Hey, thank you. We were gonna come see you at court
We were gonna try to embarrass you in public, but it didn't work out.
and see Repsion and see the circus, and I got a flat tire. Might be karma.
Dude, you're like,
Problem was?
like, no offense to you.
Yeah.
I was like, that guy's fat. You're losing weight. But I was like, that guy's fat. And I recognize that car. I think that's Billy.
Yeah.
You're watching the stream with a fucking kid.
Yeah.
We
Is that chick freaking out on you?
Yeah, she's in the neighborhood and she was like, "You're trespassing," and she said she's
Billy the
So,
Joe is fucking hilarious.
Here's the thing.
Joe is fucking hilarious.
If the cops got called, I'm willing to talk to the cops
Well-
and apologize.
See, that's a no trespassing sign. You're within 50 feet.
50 feet?
So I could have you.
That's sad. That's it. So yeah, it was just weird to walk up, and I don't know. Like now, Billy denied this in my interview, but I think he's friends with him. He told me he was friends with him years ago. I think he kind of like thought it would go one way. He brought the clown crew because that's what you're supposed to do when you're, and it just. I think he froze a little bit. I know he doesn't want to admit that, but I think he froze. And I don't think there's anything wrong.
Sure, it wasn't easy.
No. Well,
Yeah,
nobody
I mean, it's your friend.
Look, if you wanted to hear from him, that was the only circumstance you're going to hear from him. You could sit there and say whether he should have went or he should have went, or I like how he has to give all his money to the victims now. I can't get my head around that one. But you know, whatever. I mean, I'm sure we can have a reasonable debate if Billy should have went. But I mean, it's IRL, and he's with this Joe guy, and they're all a bunch of kooks and nuts and crazy people.
Yeah, basically.
You wouldn't want to meet OBDC on, but he's doing an IRL stream. And he also, don't forget, the stream was supposed to happen in court. So it was supposed to happen in court, and the damn thing broke down. Now you got to give your audience something. That's.
Yeah, I mean, he
that's his
had
own.
an
Well, I mean, you
entertainment
watch the
good.
full stream, you can see Billy saying no, but Joe and the donations, they're all like, "Come on, let's
Alright,
go,
yeah, as soon as
let's
you
go to
say-
his fucking
Yeah,
house."
yeah. But watch this, watch this, watch this. See if I can fool somebody. Here it is, the famous can of Red Bull. You know, I don't know if I'd want to drink this. Maybe if somebody gave me a donation, I would drink it. No, I'm not going to do it, by the way. That was just an example. But once you start doing that...
That's
then
a lot of
it's kinda
money, I
legit.
guess,
Yeah.
for a person
Billy
of color.
admitted on stream he froze. How come he didn't admit it with me?
It was the heat of the moment, Tommy.
Of course it was. It was fucking freaky. I imagine. That guy's weird. I don't care that he went up to him. I don't care at all. And this is, of course, I read this on Shot from the Point News. The wrong Chris Hansen. That's funny.
Oh, Johnny Big Balls. Yeah, Joe last night, he goes, "I hugged a predator live. That's fucking brave."
Yeah. This is this guy Gene, anonymous hacker guy. I may start staring away from this radical. Drink, you fucking mung. No, you come here and drink it. I'm not drinking it. Nobody gets a red bill with their Nintendo Wii. Nobody,
except for you.
Nobody gets a red bill with the Nintendo. Here, I bought a Nintendo Wii. Here's a gift wrapped Red Bull.
What's the date on the Red Bull? Does it say anything on the can?
Yeah.
On the bottom?
Good question. Well, it
I should be like
expires
one of
in
those fake
2020.
cans and you open it up. There's just a lot of cash in there.
Expires in 2021.
For fucking steaks.
It's digitally counting down. 9/23/2021. A few days before my birthday.
Hold on, shake it a little bit.
Why? No, I'm afraid to.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
The word
Okay,
went
Tom,
to us.
I might have a
He made that
bomb in
6
there,
years
so
old.
just
Yes, he did.
keep it safe, okay?
Well, anyway, this is the end. Oh, should I show him that thing? I see. Oh, I want to read this to you. See, all right, see this right here? I put this on Shot from the Point News. I'm going to share something with you, okay? I put this on screen, and it says the N-word repeatedly, and apparently it's allegedly, don't know if it's real, a message to it's a message to Vincent to somebody else, all right? And he uses the N-word. Somebody wrote me this. I got to make sure like nobody sees it because I don't want to expose this person. Well, actually, I do, but you're not supposed to do that.
Should I just read it?
Well, I'm going to read it. I'll try to because the grammar's awful, but I can't really bitch about that, can I? All right, let me see if I can get this right here. So we have the shop at SFTP News. So we take tips over there, and some of you guys are really helpful. It'd be really helpful if you watch a 6-hour string and fucking timestamp because we don't have the manpower to just sit around and watch streams. But we appreciate your tips. All right, here's what a very unhappy fuckhead said. Yeah, I have a tip. You might want to let your fan base know that it isn't okay to become completely toxic towards a person for making a statement. And she's going to go on and become completely toxic, by the way. Your team had left an extremely vulgar and degrading word completely exposed in leaked DMs in the most recent video posted about Onision. Apparently, your fan base thinks it's completely okay to use such a word, some of which had just repeated the word as a reply to my comments. and not one of the fans replying is a POC. What is it? Person of color. Okay.
Person of color.
I didn't get that.
Is it
I don't
comrade?
care. Like, what the fuck? What do you do?
God damn it, comrade.
White people, stop. White people, stop this. But they also think there is no issue with such a degrading and disgusting word being shown in the light of day of 2020. What is it, Victorian times? Hide me! Hide me! Jesus Christ, grow up. I suggest someone makes a sit-down video letting your toxic, bigoted, racist fan base know that using or acknowledging the N-word in any in any way completely is fucking disrespectful and borderline racist. You have white people supporting you, and you have no issues with the N-word to try to taunt others.
Bruh.
Exactly. This is not a good look for your channel or company. Company, get the fuck out of here.
It's a famous company. Watch out.
Nah, yeah, exactly.
It's some fucking aspect.
Bitch, it's a fucking empire. I suggest you stop trying to pump out videos like a machine and put some effort into having more respect, such as respect for a large majority of people. So the Shot from the Point news team wrote her back. We've notified the police, ma'am. Thank you for your report.
Such assholes.
Yeah, I know. And then I sent everybody to like her tweets.
Yep.
whole fucking team liked her tweets. Jesus. Oh my God. What a cunt. I am not going.
Mad.
Oh God. Host Mad is right. Yeah, she sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
And then she's gonna make one happy. Whoever her partner is gonna be a very happy person to end up with her. A miserable.
It's a shame.
And like it's the crazy thing is like, you know, I've already marked my fucking thing for adults. All right, we're grown-ups. All right, there's a word out there. It's called the N-word. And nobody's allowed to say it. And it's just the fact that I honestly, I resent the fact that I have to say N-word. I really do. Because it's like I'm a child. Yeah, it's like I'm a child. Look, if I went you N-word, you no good, dirty, that's a different story. That's like spreading hate. But the word itself, if I'm reading it, it's not spreading hate. Somebody wrote, that's right, I said N-word because this troll is a fucking N-word. That happened. What are we gonna ignore it? Like, what the fuck is the matter with you? You're a child. You're not a grown up. It's like that word shouldn't be used in 2020. Like, well, who the fuck said that? And how come I've been hearing that since 1985? Nobody does that since 1985. Get the fuck out of here. The date has absolutely nothing to do with it. I make a show for adults or a segment from adults. And people say horrible things. This is I put a spotlight on it. I didn't laugh at it. Now I am. But I know I don't want to be in a safe space world. You know what? Because I can take care of myself. I can take care of my emotions. I can take care of my finances. Because I'm a grown up, and I bet you can't. There you go.
Don't forget this.
Hi there, Dank Hill here. And Tommy isn't gonna say these words, but Dank will. What's the motherfucking word, nigga?
All right.
There you go.
Thank you.
CM Punk rejects Logan Paul's MMA call out.
What a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he can't go 0-4 with a fucking Logan Paul on the fucking list.
Yeah, and then lose on accident. Oof.
So yeah, and then Jay went on to make his 3 a.m. the biggest
fucking ads, dude.
the most telegraphed punch in YouTube history. Dead girlfriend reaching board stars at 3 a.m. Gone wrong.
Gone sexual.
You know what he told me once? He says, I put gone wrong or something. What did I put in the interview? And I said, yeah. I was like, he goes, he said something to me. He's like, yeah, that gets you extra hits. I'm like, you're kidding. I was like parroting you. And he says, no, man, I don't do it because it's sophisticated. I do it because it works. I was like, really? He goes, it fucking works. Look, his interview is one of the biggest we ever did.
Yep.
It
fucking works. He was right.
I disavow all his behavior on YouTube, but he is the only guy, him and Scarce, that ever really properly shout this motherfucker out over here. So, and I have spoken to him. I gave him the dad speech. I will not talk about what that entailed, but I'm trying. I'm trying to get it right. I ain't telling all you guys can hate as much as you want. You probably got the right. Isn't that weird? You put your finger on fucking. All right, I got distracted with I got distracted by beware I live.
Beware.
Just looking at that fucking thing. No, I had the dad talk with him. Hope it helps, but yeah, I mean, people got a right to be upset with him because this was not a good idea. There you go.
Yeah.
Of course, we had the passing of Kobe Bryant. We mentioned that earlier. He was tragically killed with, was it 8 other people, I think it was, and his beautiful daughter. It's just
13-year-old daughter.
It was just sad, man.
This is one of the biggest. This is definitely the biggest sports tragedy I think of my lifetime, for sure.
I was talking to my mom about it yesterday. I said, I don't. If it would have been something like he was sick or something like that, that would have been one thing. But just because it was a helicopter crash and how tragic it was, that's why it's such a shock.
A lot of athletes have gotten killed. Roberto Clemente was killed. Thurman Munson, captain for the New York Yankees. I think what happens is a reason famous people get killed in planes more than other people, I think, or at least it seems that way, is because they're in the air more than your average person. So it's just the odds are, if you're in the air a lot, you have a better chance of getting on that one plane that's going down. And
he was in a podcast in 2018, and he said he had to, and be able to spend time with his family and do his work and do the training and all the stuff he wanted to do. He had to compromise, whether to take a car or to start flying, and that's why they started flying the helicopters so much.
Yeah, I heard he likes them.
Everybody got confused that was his helicopter. No, that was
I thought it might have been his because he flies too, right? He has a license.
Well, no, he owned that helicopter when he was a Laker, and then he sold it like they do, and he rents it.
And he rents it out. It's probably cheaper to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to dump on him for going in a fucking helicopter. This is a terrible fucking accident, and you can have an accident. He could have got killed on the drive up there. He could have got killed the drive back. This is a terrible accident. I'm not going to dump on helicopters. Although I would rather not travel in them. When they have to check your weight when you step on a flying vehicle, my dad said he went over and all the women didn't want to tell everybody how fat they were.
Fucking Bill Burr has it. Bill Burr is a fucking pilot.
Nah, he's a legend. I miss Kobe. I think he was a flawed guy, but he was a real guy, and he might have been. He's right up there with Jordan as far as this game. I mean, few people played this game as well as he did. I mean, he was a master class player.
He was a fucking legend,
a lifetime athlete, and it's just God, his kid too. I mean, oh my God.
Somebody's asking if you ever flew in a helicopter in the military.
No, I did. I was going to, and it got. I was gonna be on a Chinook, but the whole trip got canceled. Other tragedy. I've heard from Alec. We gave him his our condolences. Alec Ledford, who's on this podcast before, who we love very much. It was a really good job you did by getting him Zhivago. That was really Zhivago's work. We got him when he was really just starting to blow up on Twitch and just becoming like a celebrity. He is literally one of the most lovable, genuine, real motherfuckers in this scene. That's who he is, man. It's not an act. And his fiance was beautiful. I'll remember her as beautiful, tough chick, perfect. I mean, I can't imagine I got the way I see it. I got the perfect girl. I can't imagine somebody taking her or something taking her from me. So I have no idea what Alex going through right now. But these things do happen, and I'm sure because he's an old Southern boy. He's gonna learn. He'll learn to live with it, and he'll be healthy right now. But you know what they say. He's in it. He's in it right now. But nothing but love to Alec, who's been really nice to us. Let's see. This brainlet. Kobe Bryant died 23 years too late. He got away with rape because all the Hollywood celebrities who enjoy rooting for the Lakers. Like, how did he come up with this? More than
that's
just like
Ari
rape.
Shafir.
Yeah, was he making fun of SJWs?
No, he literally does that. That's Ari Shafir. He takes.
Doesn't Rogan have him on all the time?
Yeah.
He locked his account, the big fucking coward.
He probably got fucked on hate for that.
No, good.
Oh, he meant that. So he meant that shit. First of all, he didn't get away with it.
Honestly meant that.
Here's another thing, kids. Kobe Bryant, when he was young, was charged with rape, and it was dismissed because the witness wouldn't testify, and the case didn't look good. She decided then to sue him. To get the case to go away, Kobe Bryant did not admit to rape, but he admitted that she thought that the encounter, like he thought the encounter was consensual, and she didn't think it was consensual. Never motherfucking do that. Never do that. If you didn't do it, don't admit it. Even if it costs extra fucking money.
Yeah.
He probably just wanted it to end. That's what his lawyers tell him because they're taking the path of least resistance. But when
Sounds
you
like
do
the
that,
divorce thing.
it's like admitting to rape. And I got to be honest with you, the girl herself, who I do have some sympathy for her accuser, she was nuts. She was berserk. She's completely off her rocker. She didn't get raped. Like nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. You know, I would never admit to that. You know what I would have done? I would have done what Derek Coleman supposedly did. He had somebody accuse him of rape. I don't think he was even in the same room with her. He sued her to death. You know, we're talking about some fucking poor, some poor slut. She's definitely, like, if she's surviving on her own right now, right? It's because somebody's taking care of her. Because Derek Coleman fixed her ass. And when people told him to drop the lawsuit, he used to play for the New Jersey Nets, by the way, before they became the Brooklyn Nets. And he said, because somebody's got to start standing up. Everybody walks away from this. The people got to start paying for doing this kind of shit. And that's what Kobe should have done. He should have made her homeless. That you got to do. Because now he died with his daughter. And all these cunts, like Ari Schaefer, I'm sure he's talented, are making cracks about you being a rapist. So Anita Sarkeesian saying, oh, yeah, it's being sarcastic. It's okay to feel good that a rapist died.
Dude, literally 2 months ago, Ari Shaffir was just in a big thing with Joe Rogan and all them because he fucking went to Bert Kreischer's house for a podcast and put Molly in Bert's drink without telling him and drugged him.
He sounds like an
He's
absolute
he's
winner.
banned from the house and all that stuff. Like, that caused a whole thing.
Never, yeah. He sounds like a winner. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Well, who's that comedian they all worship? All those fucking comedians. I don't like that circle of people, I'll be honest with you.
Seinfeld?
No, shut up.
Talking about Kinison? Like Sam Kinison?
Before
and all them?
Kinison. I love Kinison. I can't remember. What's the one comedian they all fucking worship? I don't even think it was that good. I forget. I was going to make Joey Diaz.
There's
No,
so many of
I like Joey Diaz.
No, Joey Diaz is a god.
Yeah.
He's great. What the fuck was his name? Whatever. I'm going to move on. Dane Cook. That's who it is. No, it's not Dane Cook.
Dane Cook's younger.
Dice Clay. No.
Dice Clay. That's, yeah.
Seth Meyers. It's not Carlin.
George Carlin.
It's not Carlin.
No.
I can't remember. Lenny Bruce.
Lenny Bruce. There we go.
Oh. Mr. Schaefer's lucky. Maybe he'll end up like Lenny Bruce. By the time he OD'd. All those guys are depressing, conspiracy-filled cunts. I've never met a most miserable, and even talented ones, a more miserable group of people than fucking comedians. What a bunch of miserable cunts they are. You'd think they'd be funny. They're they're weird. It's like I wish I was funny at them, but then I have to exchange it for all the drug addiction and depression.
Well, it's like, I get comedy is subjective. Anything can be a joke.
Yeah.
But if I'm not mistaken, that tweet came out 10 minutes after TMZ posted he was dead, before the family was even notified.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he's got a right to post it, but it's like to me, it's like if you want to do something edgy like that, stand in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
Don't
take the heat. Sit there and say "fuck you." I can say what you want. I respect that.
Yeah.
Best donation ever. I bet it isn't. It's not loading.
Knowing how little you care about your audience, I think you'll get a kick from this. I got hit by a car on the way to work today. What? My 500-euro bike is beyond repair. My neck is stiff and I can barely raise my arm, but my boss made me go to the doctors and I got the morning off. That's a win in my book. Dude, you got hit by a car. That's not a win, dude. Crazy story, I was on my way to work today and some dumbass cyclist pulled out in front of me. Naturally, I ran him over. These fuckers think they own the road. today and this cyclist swerved in front of us and we hit him. These goddamn cyclists fishing for insurance money. Hey, Aiden, I'm so sorry that happened to you. So many accidents with bikes today, all around the same time. Funny story. Just watch some guy on the street watch some biker get hit by. Funny story. I was on the Poinsett Mall.
Classic kite.
Hard. He was constantly grumbling about seeing the guy on the street watching him. Clearly a criminal.
Somebody needs a job at the shop for the pointee. That guy's funny. Good stuff. Too funny. Too funny. Ugh. That is too funny. Jaystation.
Did you hear about this earthquake that happened? Like, I guess like an hour ago?
I want to talk about this shit, though. This guy with the Chris Hansen leaks. I'm going to tell you guys something about this right now. All right? This guy that's... Although, I got to be honest with you. Wait a minute. Hansen... This is suspicious, though. Let's see. This guy keeps losing his Twitter account because he's doxing Onision all the time. And it's bizarre. He must have some kind of connection with Hansen, actually.
Yeah, because like Hansen follows him. I saw that.
He's fucking following him.
Yeah.
Chris, stay away from that nut job.
Yeah, but then again, look who's got in control of his fucking website and his Facebook and all that shit.
Yeah, you never know. Might be Vince.
This shit.
Well, I think what's going on, and I'm not going to get caught up in this too much. There looks like there's two things going on. There's a conceded effort to upend the investigation, and I get the feeling it's because of somebody's not getting enough attention. You know, I think it's that element, like that the people, they want to be the heroes in the situation. And they also want to get paid. So you got a lot of this. And then you got these like weirdos. The weirdos of the TCAP community. You got this whole thing coming down. So I'm gonna probably have to report it. But I'm gonna stay. I regret reporting that rumor. I really do. Because I don't want to see fucking Onision walk because somebody has a hard on for Chris Hansen, or somebody wants to see the drama play out longer, or somebody just didn't get enough attention or didn't get a shout out when they made a donation. No, it's not worth that. So I mean, I want to see the thing come to a conclusion, because I got to be honest with you, even if he does a good job, which I think he's done for the most part, Nissan's probably going to still walk. To sit there and get distracted by average YouTube drama, I'm gonna report what's happening. I'm not participating in that. I'm not gonna encourage. This is too serious for something like that. That's the kind of shit. But I mean, that's the kind of shit Keemstar does, and like he injects himself in, and I think that's okay if two YouTubers are in some kind of stupid fight. But I don't know. I just feel like there's people, and maybe Vince was one of these guys that was trying to manipulate the narrative or something like that,
Just trying to get a.
I feel dumb asking this, but this is an anti-Onision person, right? Yeah, beats the fuck out of me.
Well, it's like, what
fuck if I know. It sounds like he's screwed. If he's so anti-Onision, why is he fucking over Hansen like this? It's completely and totally bizarre.
Like, if they're hacking people, why aren't they going after Onision shit to try to see what he's got?
Whatever it is. They told Gene it feels coordinated. And I can't put my finger on it. It feels like an anti... I'm kind of on your same page, Tiff. It feels like it's a coordinated effort from maybe anti-Hansen folks. That's what it feels. It just doesn't feel natural or normal, and I don't get the feeling he's a hacker connected to anybody. It feels so boomerish.
Yeah.
There's something about it. Just I can't put my finger on it. And I'm really only going to report on the news channel when it matters. And if it matters. Like, look, if the investigation starts to fall apart because of drama, I have to report it. But I'm not going to, I'm going to try to stay third person. I'm not going to interject myself in that shit. It's just something's wrong with it. I don't like it. And this fucking guy. I made a video.
Yeah, I get
honestly.
done walking my dog. I come down here. And I see a bunch
We
of
only
tweets.
got 10 minutes,
Like
we have to end
timeline,
it.
just like,
Oh, yeah,
you're
this.
fucking done. I'm like, oh no, what happened this time? So I go to my timeline, my DMs are flooded, and all I see is people like, you just hit a shot to Narnia in a DAPS lobby. And
Dude,
yeah,
like based on like your. Dude,
All right, what's going on here is this guy Wormsy. He's being scouted He managed to have a Monday Map moment. He's being scouted by FaZe, man. And Rain
was walking the dog.
Rain doesn't take shit, I've noticed. Rain, who's very skeptical about this guy not cheating in some of his trick shots. So he basically has a meltdown online. Let's see if I get there.
Well, they were watching he was streaming and he had other people doing the trick shots, and then you see this guy's name, Ion Warpsy, come up, and he hits this shot, and they watch the camera, and he literally fires into the clouds and still gets a hit marker and kills the guy.
Oh, really?
So they're like, whoa.
So you know what it is? Like,
I wasn't home.
The crazy, like, Verse is kind of a COD esports expert. He said the kid already has the skills. He doesn't need it. He said there's a lot of luck in trick shotting, right? Mm-hmm. So if you use the bot, you can flip it on and off. I don't know if you can do that, but if you use the trick shot, it'll separate you a little bit. You know what I mean? He was probably, I'll get on these crazy trick shotting, and then I'll go back to being a normal trick shot guy. That would probably was the plan. Get the contract.
Let me pop these clips off so I can get in.
Get money, and then I'll go back to playing fair. Because according to Verse, this guy has the talent. He literally pissed hundreds of thousands of dollars away. Let's watch him do it.
Live, too.
Hopefully she does.
I wish you just had your clips, bro. This could have been so much.
This is great.
And I was going to just basically hop on and
he calls his mom.
And like I don't know. I was gonna record, and then this shit happened. It's just like.
All right, Warpsy, listen. Warpsy, listen.
Yeah.
You got a text. Here it is.
Look at my stream for a second.
I got you.
Hi.
Somebody sent him a clip.
I can't take your call right now.
Yeah, my mom didn't pick up. What's up, bro?
Are you looking at my stream?
Yeah.
Watch this. What is this?
Ask him to
Yeah, that was the bolt bang I was talking about. Crude even said. So yeah, Crude showed that I was innocent. It was a deleted tweet, and my bullet went right into him. That was real. I fucked up so bad on that shot, and yeah, and the kid even proved.
I want to get to this part.
Or sorry, no, I tweeted out the shot with my bullet trail, and everyone was like, "Oh, Warpsy's innocent," and shit like that. Can you guys verify?
Hold on.
Why?
Okay, it's mom. I was wrong. Wrong spot. Mom. So you can hear this kid like deny. He's just trying to say, "I didn't cheat in this situation." They have a million situations where he looks like he's cheating, and this is where it happens.
Okay.
I just need to tell you one thing though.
I'll call you back. Yeah.
So
I'll call you back.
He has his mom confirm that he was actually at school.
Yeah, because somebody was playing with his account. I guess obviously
and
cheating.
Shot. Yeah.
Yeah, and he said, "Well, somebody must have hacked into my account." That would have been enough for me.
Yeah, that's fucking.
So who gets it? Like, I'm gonna break into somebody's account. I'm not gonna steal something. I'm not gonna get the password. I'm not gonna.
I'm
gonna play Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and put hacks on my. Get the fuck out of here.
His name T6RMP.
Yeah.
And if you have T6MP, apparently that means that you most likely have cheats.
So his files are all also.
My files don't look like that either. Why does yours say that?
So, okay, so there's no R.
30 minutes ago about that, saying that that's if he doesn't have an R, that means he's cheating.
Yeah.
And it's true because mine. What do you mean? Yeah. So you are cheating?
Dude, I love the good cop, bad cop raid and fucking. Yeah. That was really good.
Okay. I think.
Watch a dad's face.
What do you mean so?
Yes.
Just be like no. So you
yes or no?
Okay. Okay.
But he doesn't realize these guys are businessmen. They may look like stupid teenagers, but this is big money.
Let me explain.
Yeah, they're fucking pros, dude.
Yes, but
there's no conversation.
No.
There's a lot of Shark Tank. I see how Kevin O'Leary handles this shit. You're cheating.
No, you're cheating, man.
I'm out,
you really
bro.
are.
But that,
for those reasons, I'm out. Dog, I'm so sorry. Like, you seem like a good kid, but you threw
just
this
pissed
shit away.
a career away.
I'm so sorry you had to do that, bro. I wish you could have done things better. You know, hopefully whatever you do in your future, you don't fucking take the cheap way out. That shit's whack, bro.
Why did you do it, bro?
And the worst thing about it is that the people that vouch for him are damaged as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they're calling his school and his parents are getting threats.
Yeah, sure.
Not the kid that they have on now, but the other kid that
Yeah, the other
talked to
kid.
before him.
Kenny the Koala had
partner.
Kenny the Koala had something to say about it. Bet you didn't expect that sound. It sounds like Lord of the Rings, like some creature in Lord of the Rings, right?
Orcs, yeah.
Yeah.
Were they supposed to be like adorable or something?
It's a koala. No, they're nasty.
This just inspired some sort of Swedish death metal band.
Kojin had a funny tweet. As an Asian, I think it would be super funny
yeah.
if I went out and started coughing to scare white people.
It'd probably work.
It would work on me, I'll be honest with you.
Kojin, I think it would be super funny if you went outside and told everybody and pretended you were going to kill yourself. Whoops.
Oof.
Haven't you played a joke like that before? If anybody gets mad at me, I don't believe her for a minute. Even when she is funny. That was a pretty funny joke, Kojin. I don't care. I'm like fucking 8 Thoughts. And of course, we only got like 3 minutes left. Tommy, you already showed the fan getting mad about the N-word. Why are you playing it again?
I think you accidentally rewind the stream or something.
What?
No. It means the koala voice. It means the koala voice.
And of course, Jaystation came out and said that the whole thing was big work. He was doing it to impress the girl, give her a career. Daddy said no. Jaystation, you should have known her last name was Morano. That means Daddy's in charge. She's Italian. I've dated those crazy women. That was your first mistake. Dating an Italian girl. So I think it's time to get booze. I want to get drunk.
Me too. But it's haram.
You're going to hell and burning with all the other bad Muslims. But think about it. You'd be in hell with a lot of imams. Yeah.
Not the imams. Oh, no.
Yeah. Try to tell me now, Imam, doing. You're in hell with me. That means you didn't practice with your fucking preach. Eating fucking pork, drinking brews, fucking hookers. I know what those imams are up to. I met them in Iraq. Oh, the Americans, very nice, very nice. Make lots of money. Love Americans. Oh, the English, very nice, very nice. They come when they heard before. My grandfather, make great money. Oh,
oil. My money.
Oil.
Great money. That's what I noticed about the imams. It's a good way to get rich in that world, right?
Oh, yeah. Open a fucking mosque.
Yeah. Hello, welcome to Ahmed's Mosque. Come on, and pay your money. You go right to heaven. Unless you want to blow yourself up or something, then that's well, it's a faster line.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Shot the King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones.
They don't stick around.
The evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Shit Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
Poi ligavi da Jagel Lumo che Vogueiro.
Exactly.